We are born with the capacity to dance together, but not with the necessary training. We have to learn the dance steps and practice until we move with ease and grace. The joy in it requires work. Some of us have been damaged physically or in our self-confidence, and we will have to practice dancing more than others. Some of us have been so damaged we may never be able to dance well at all. Some of us were taught it was a sin to dance. It is exactly the same in relationships. Our early experience forms or deforms our adult relationships. As children, some of us were so injured or disabled psychologically by neglect, inhibition, or abuse that it may take us years of work and practice before we can dance a graceful adult commitment. Some of us were so abused that we feel compelled to abuse others in revenge. Some of us were so damaged in the past that we may never be able to relate in an adult way. Most of us, however, had good enough parenting, reasonable fulfillment of our emotional needs for attention, acceptance, appreciation, affection, and allowing, the 5 A's. And so in adulthood, we are reasonably facile at relating to others in healthy ways. This means relating mindfully, without either blind possessiveness or crippling fear of closeness. Yet no one relates with perfect ease without learning the skill, just as no one dances with perfect ease without instruction. Some people master dancing and others never quite get it right, though perhaps others do not fully notice. A relationship likewise may look successful, but it may not be providing true intimacy or commitment. A real problem if it has led to marriage and children, or to any committed relationship. As dancers, we can refuse to improve our skill with little consequence to anyone else. But if we do the same thing in a relationship, someone may get hurt. Relationship in this context means intimate involvement while living either together or apart. Then there are those of us who suffered serious childhood abuse and lack of need fulfillment, and thereby were damaged in such a way that we cannot easily be intimate. In time, we too may learn to relate intimately, but only if we work through our early issues. It is our responsibility to expend the energy it will take to practice and become successful at relating well. It does not come automatically. We will have to learn, be taught, grieve our past, work in therapy, get to know our true self, undo years of habits, practice with a partner, follow a spiritual practice, and read and work with a book like this. The good news is that we, like all human beings, have a psyche calibrated to do that work. Eventually, the awkwardness and missteps give way to harmonious and cooperative movement that reflects the love song behind it all. We have heard about the harm our childhood wounds can do to our adult relationships, but I take a generally positive view of the childhood phase of our human journey. What happened to us then is not as important as how we hold it now, positively as something we have grown by, or negatively as something that goes on wounding us and our relationships. If we can mourn the past and thereby diminish its impact on our present lives, we can then maintain our boundaries while still bonding closely to a partner. As long as we have a program for dealing with adversity, no problem can lead us to despair.